Hi, everybody. It's me, Linda. Welcome to part 4 of our hip stretch and flexibility program. So today we're going to be starting, you need a mat and down onto the floor. We're going to be starting in child's pose. So we did a few over the last couple of days, or parts into a wide-legged child's pose. This time we're just going to bring the feet together, the toes touch, walk down into your glutes, then stretch your arms, bring your forehead down to the ground and round. I'll tell you what we're going to be doing over the next few minutes. First, we're going to be listening to our body, right? Finding our breath, finding that connection between our hips and our thoughts and our brain and our breath. We're going to release stress, maybe counter the effects of overuse, oversitting. Maybe countering the psychological clenching that we put into our hips from stress from work, anxiety. When we clench, when we worry, we're holding it all in. All right, your next breath, come on up into tabletop position. So stack your knees underneath your hips and your hands and wrists underneath your shoulders. And we're going to make some hip circles. So I want you to really exaggerate these. So you're going to press back first into an extended child's pose, then over to the left. Hover so that your head and neck kind of come through your arms. Push your hips to the right and circle. Maybe let your head fall down. And really do what feels right for you. Soften through your shoulders, soften through your neck. But really push those hips to one side. And push. And then go the other way. So push to the right, hover them, and to the left. Oh yeah, just relish in the S. Now we'll meet back up in center. You're just going to slide your arms forward and you're going to bring your belly down to the ground. Walk the tops of your feet to kiss the ground. Arms are going to come out into a T and you're going to bring your left cheek down towards the ground. You're going to bring your right leg towards your sky. You're going to lift that knee and then roll away. So you're pushing that foot back towards the left side of your body. Bring it back down. So roll back onto your pelvic bones. Bend that knee, lift it, and roll. So a little hip pry, roll it away. Bring it back down. One more, bend the knee. Push that foot towards your opposite side of your body. Yeah. Nice. Let's go to the other side. So opposite arms down. So still into that T. Left arm comes up, left leg comes up, bend it and keep it bent and roll over to one side. Come back down. Bend the foot, lift the leg, roll it, bring it over to the side. One more time. Go nice and slow. Lift and roll. Beautiful, hugging it there. Bring your body back in alignment. We're going to stack our hands underneath our forehead, and then you're going to slide your left leg up so that it's in line with your hip, and then you're going to flex your foot. Right, so you're into a half frog. Let's just bring our forehead down to the ground. Then let everything soften. So the hip bones are straight into the ground. Your belly is heavy. You're breathing. Couple more breaths here. And then I want you to roll over onto your one side. So that top leg that's bent, you're going to roll over to that. Both legs are going to be straight. You're going to bend into the back of the knee and grab the tops of your foot and then push into your hand and lift the leg away. Again, this is not a shape we do day to day. I can't think of one thing that I do in my activities of life that is in this shape. Slowly bring the knees back in. Roll back onto your belly. Stack your hands. Drag your opposite leg up so it's just in line with your hip. Foot is flexed, so you're a nice L-shaped 90-degree leg. And sink down and into it. Breathe. There's 4 parts to our hip stretch. Well, hip strengthening and then a hip stretch. But that doesn't mean you have to do all 4. Maybe you think, I really like this one. So do it, but not every day, every other day. All right, we're going to either straighten that leg or you can keep it bent as you roll over to the side. Reach back, grab the tops of your foot. If you can't grab the top of your foot, that's okay. I still want you to take the leg up and away. Reaching through. One more breath here. Then slowly let go. Come back onto your belly. Bring both hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself back into a child's pose. Really reach those hips and those glutes down towards your heels. Take it nice and slow, nice and long. One more breath. Bring it up. We're going to bring our right leg, right knee behind our right elbow, and then we're going to walk that foot and around. Let me show you this way. We're going to go into a 90-90. So you're going to bring your knee in front and knee across. This other foot still has to stay flexed to 90-90. All right, bring yourself up to sitting. Now twist towards your front knee. Bring your hands down. Walk your hands out a little bit. Now see if you can still think both sit bones are sinking down into the ground. Okay? So I want you to continue to press into your sit bones as you bend towards that front knee. And then come back up. It's like we're doing little baby push-ups, but keep the sit bones down. Sink down. And up. Take the sit bones nice and long. Bring it back up. We'll hold it here. Bring your chest up and your hips back up. All right, taking the back foot, coming forward, it's going to bring your front leg's still going to be bent and it's going to come in alongside of it. Take a nice big inhale up, opening up through this hip. Hinge down. Half dragonflies. And breathe. And slowly drag your body up. And as you drag your body up, you're going to bring that knee up. This leg's coming across the front. Opposite leg's coming in the back. So your foot is flexed. Your knee is in line with your hip. Knee in line with your hip. Same with at the front. So find your sit bones. This side might be a little bit different. Definitely is for me. Okay, both hands come to the side. You're going to bow down. Keep the sit bones down. Over. Tiny little push-ups. My fingers are spread just on the top of my fingers. Bring it down. And bring it up. Take it down. And up. One more. Bow it down. And bring it up. Come back to sitting. Nice and straight. We're going to slowly bring that back leg out. Bring that inner foot to touch the inner thigh. Turn towards the long leg. Bring your arms up. Exhale, sink down into your half butterflies. Take a nice deep breath here. Roll up nice and slow. Bring that leg nice and long. Give your legs a little flap. Now we're going to go for a little twist. So I want you to take your right foot and cross it over your left. Give that little hug. So it's hugging it in. Opposite hand comes up behind, and then you're going to twist away from your knee. So back, lower back, belly, chest, heart, and then your head stretch. Hug that knee in. Take 2 more nice breaths here. Come out of that, uncross that leg, give it a little flap to start with. Then we're going to bring both legs nice and wide, and then lift yourself up so you're right onto your sit bones. You're going to walk your hands slow. So let's go, couple of inches, couple of inches, couple of inches, couple of inches, and sink. Maybe you bring your hands to the back of your head and sink. But again, only goes far. No pain, no pain. Maybe it's slight bend in the knees if the hamstrings are super tight. It's a hinge at the hip. Can you bring your right elbow to your right knee? Can you come back up? Can you bring your left elbow to your left knee? Back up. Can you twist and center? Twist the other way. Little windshield wiper, little washing machine for our intestines. Bring your hands behind you. Bring your feet in front. Bend. Turn side. Bend at the knees, and then press yourself up into a reverse table. And then drop back down. Press yourself back up into that table. Drop yourself down. We're going to roll back onto our back. Bring those knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Bring both feet straight up towards the ceiling. Point your toes. Bring your arms up way overhead. Back of the hands, kiss the earth. Flex your feet. Bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a hug. Take the leg back up. Bring the opposite leg into your chest. Give it a hug. All the way back up. Both knees come into your chest. Give them a hug. Now really think about your back being aligned. Drag both legs nice and long. And we're coming into half lotus now. So we're going to take the right leg and we're going to bring the right ankle on top or across the left thigh. So it's not coming to your knee. All right. Hanging out here. Another nice opening. If you want to support your knee with your block, you can bring it down and underneath, whatever height works for you. Underneath. Take one more breath here. And slowly we'll take the foot off, hug that knee into your chest, and then hug that knee across your body. Then bring it back. Kick that foot away, bring that leg down onto the ground. Take your opposite foot, bring that ankle across the thigh, not onto your knee. Let the knee fall open. Once again, we can use that block to give us a little bit of support. And just melt. Listen to your body. Find your breath. Unclench your world. Take one more big breath. Slowly bring that knee into your chest. And then we're going to take that knee across the body. We'll bring it back up. When you join your feet, bring your lift your legs up, join your feet together. So you're making a extended butterfly. And then I want you to bring your feet down towards the ground, lift them back up, and then now make froggy circles. So in and out, keeping your toes touching, in and out. Can you go the other way? Out and in, out and in. And then one more, bring both knees in your chest, give yourself a hug. I surely hope that your hips are feeling a little bit. They may feel, if you're doing all four parts, every other day or 3 times a week, your hips may be feeling a little bit more tender, but know that you're giving back to your body. We need to stretch. We need to find these poses that work again to open up our bodies from all the stuff we put it through. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Any comments, anything you would like to see in the future, please, please, please just put in a comment or an email, and I'll do it.